As a communication student, I find my arts classes easy to do online. They're independent and adjustable, but Dreyfoos isn't just about communication students. In fact, the Muse decided to interview those who have to work in a group. I'm Flynn, and this is what performance classes look like.
Hearing and doing the combinations, because sometimes they're facing you, so I'll learn the combination like the other way because they're facing me, and sometimes like everything is like spotty and glitchy, so I can't really hear them. So
since I'm a theater major, it has to be interacting with other students because theater is a collaborative art form. So it has been really difficult finding new ways to interact with my classmates and my teachers and figure out ways that we can work on our theater techniques and play theater games with each other.
I think for everyone, it's actually participating. It's so easy to just not focus and not play during
staying fully engaged, especially being home. You have everything here. Sometimes I'll feel like playing and I'm on mute. I'll probably start playing something else or so practicing my own music that I do for my private teacher. And so I definitely stay engaged.
It's kind of difficult because there's always just a weird balance of different voice parts and stuff, and it's just kind of harder to do learn the music and be able to perform it properly without the same amount of people there. And it's also it's annoying to see that on the screen sometimes people just aren't doing anything and you're actually having to work.
Interacting with people who are virtual, I know that half of our vocal class, at least for freshmen, it's half are back in person and half are virtual. So when we're singing, it's kind of hard to tell what the other half of the choir sounds like. And especially since you're singing different parts, you don't know if the people at home are going to sing louder or quieter. So it's kind of hard to balance how many sopranos you have versus altos, which makes it hard.
Vocal, we have to sing on mute half of the time, and when it cuts out, the piano parts can get really confusing and you can fall behind really easily. And it's definitely harder to ask questions when the computer is behind the teacher.
So I have my teacher's screen pinned. That way, even if she glitches, I can still see the kids in the background. So I'll probably copy them, or if I don't have a screen pinned, I'll copy the other students, because if it wasn't glitchy for them, I could just copy off of them. So I try to work with it.
It's just more of adapting to this new way of learning and adapting to this new schedule and creating a routine for myself, since I'm not at a brick and mortar school where I have to follow the rules, where I have to be in class by a certain bell schedule and I have to eat in a certain spot. It's a bit harder to relearn the habits that I used to have and maintain on that routine track of my daily school day. But that's that.
I actually can't be relaxed anymore, and this isn't the same as last year being online, and I actually have something to do, and now my actions have consequences.
Self-discipline, you just have to keep stopping and starting and stopping with the conductor. You have to treat it as if it's if you were in person as well.
I guess I not learn, but music is more about practice, and I guess participation. I didn't really learn anything. It's mostly from my own private teacher where I actually learned things.
I have asthma, so if I get it, it'll probably be a lot worse. And my mom is just she's really anxious about those type of things, so I stay home. And also I get my little hour break, and so I can do what I feel like to do, if I want to take a nap or something. So I kind of like that stuff, and I kind of like, just staying at home and being in my own comfortable space.
It's more of a safety, it's more of a safety precaution. Generally, I like brick and mortar school more than online school, but I feel more safe in like the comfort of my home.
The ability to see my friends and being in school, I feel like I have an environment where I can learn properly instead of being at home.
I didn't realize like how much I missed being like with a choir. We got back on the first day and it sounded a lot better than I thought it was going to. You're just singing to yourself and Mr. Taylor can't hear you, the other kids can't hear you. It's like, it doesn't seem like it's part of like a choir. But when we all got together, like it sounds really good.
Well, personally, my grandma lives with me and I would much rather stay at home instead of going back to brick and mortar in order to keep her safe, because she is an elderly and she is at risk. And also because I personally don't feel as safe as I possibly could.
Making beautiful music with such talented people. I mean, just all this emotion just comes up, and it's really easy to just sing with these people, and they're so amazing. And I'm trying to like form the words. Oh my gosh, no, but yeah, definitely the energy and just making music with so many new people, and it's hard to connect with all these people who are supposed to be like your family online. So that's probably what I miss the most.
I love and passion for dance is making it worth staying online. That's what motivates me every day. So yeah, I just have to keep remembering that, and it helps me.